What's up, guys? About another video. All right, so this showcase is going to be Elektra in PvP. The last video I did, she was in PvE with a Mighty Destruction. So now I put a Mighty Greed on her, and we're going to take her into timeline battle with this team right here, Mighty Lopez, because she does have the lead and supports for speed characters, and Colossus for support. So we're going to see how she kind of does level 80 in timeline battle. There are a couple of characters I did test her out against. It was pretty decent, but they were like tier 3s, no tier 4s. If I can find them again. All right, here we go. We'll try this guy right here. So against tier 4s, you know that's going to be like a line compared to a little mouse. But if you can find at least some tier 3s, then you could definitely see what she could do. All right. All right, here we go. Just going to pop the 2. That has iframe ignore counter attack. So, okay, she's hanging in there. Okay, that's 1 life of Sentry. She's hanging on. She's going to get clapped here, though. Wow, she took out Sentry. She took out Sentry. Okay. Now I know Wolverine is type disadvantage, so she's hanging in there, though. Okay, there it is. That wasn't too bad of a showcase. That wasn't bad at all. So she took out Sentry twice, which is really good. Level 80, no tier 4. So that's basically what you want to see. You don't want to see a brand new character try to go up against tier 4s when they're not really built for it. So, okay, we have a level 80, no tier 3. Nah. That's the hardest part, trying to find not really hard characters, but decent ones to try to showcase. All right, so even though Jean Grey and Noel are level 70, they were still pretty good powerhouses, especially Jean. So not going to take them for granted. And what does she have? Oh, wow, just a little mini rage? Really? Wow, okay. Okay, here we go. Pop the 2. There you go. Pop the 2. Pop the 5. Alright, so. Okay. Alright, so she did take Noel down, but she did get clapped. So, alright. Kind of decent for, I still wouldn't use it for timeline battle. I really wouldn't. Unless like a whole bunch of the meta were banned. And that's pushing it. Pushing it. I just want to see what she could do with the Mighty Greed. Not too bad. She does utilize the 2 and the 5, which is perfect. Has an outframe ignore, so that's kind of good. And with the grade, she does fairly well. So I'm no PvP expert or anything like that. So it probably will be different on my account once I get my second card deck for PvP. Then everything will look kind of different. So, but for right now, this is the best that I could showcase on my account. So, okay, she took the life of a sentry. All right, so she can hang with a level 80 tier 3 sentry. So, okay, she took him out. All right, so time for Silver Surfer. She popped a 2. Wow. I was never a big hype on the Silver Surfer train with this uniform. So, but she did take out one life of Silver Surfer. That was very impressive. Very impressive. All right, we're going to... I gotta find that team again. That was... Ooh. All right, so here we go. Level 80s, tier 3s. Maybe with a stat deck or like a full build on Elektra with the 6-star artifact, and even though the artifact is really not that good, full Odin's tier 4 and maybe the right CTP for PvP, maybe, but I still don't think she would be as good in the meta. All right, so she took down Noel. And okay, she got Noel down. She got him out. But I will say this though, they gave her more than what they gave Daredevil. So I'll say that. Wow, she took down a sentry. All right, there she go. Okay, she popped the heal. Wow, she did it. She did it. That was very nice. That was very nice. So level 80 tier 3s, hey, she could do some stuff for you. She could do some stuff for you. Like I said, my swords, not that perfect. I only have one perfect sword. That's from the bingo. Like I said, the comic cards, I only got one deck. And those are my stats. So once I get a PvP set for the next one, then like I said, it will be totally different. All right, so that was with a mighty grade, which was not bad at all. Conquest. Now it's better if it's re-forward. So let me give her a mighty conquest, and we'll see how well she does with that CTP. Okay, gave her a mighty conquest. I took it off of one of my characters. All right, so now we're going to see how well she does with this in PvP. So, all right. All right, so we'll try this team again. All right. But like I said, they're tier 4s, and you can hang it up. She's not gonna do nothing really. Now Otherworld Battle, then that's where you'll mainly see her. Otherworld Battle or AC mainly. So not really. They've mainly been doing a lot more characters for those two game modes than the regular timeline battle. Okay, Echo just took out Jane, which kind of... Alright, I know Noel's going to take her out. Okay, there you go. Alright, here we go. Okay. She's going toe to toe with Noel. Oh, there it is. There it is. What kind of worse? What kind of worse with the Conquest? Kind of team is it? Wow. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's try to find some. Ooh. Okay. We'll try this one. Now she don't. If she doesn't beat this team right here, then yeah, the Conquest may not be the way to go. Unless one of the big guys says she could work with her Conquest. But all right. Here we go. Okay. She's doing her thing. Doing her thing. Pop the 2. Alright, she took out Noel. Perfect. Pop the 5. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That seems a little worse with the Conquest. Even though the Conquest does have guard break immunity. But that's a lot of damage reduction plus what she has right on her 4-star pass. What is it? Where's it? It's on her uniform, yeah. Yeah, she has 33% damage reduction. Yeah, the Conquest doesn't look that appealing on Elektra. She did a little bit more with a greed. All right, we'll do one more. Okay, all right. Y'all probably just have mine built for like AC or Conquest. So our Echo took out Magic, which okay. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. There's a Wolverine. Yeah, I may just start out with Elektra. Okay, yo. Oh, that wasn't no fair. That was no fair at all. Alright, so we'll do one more. Hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna do that guy like that. Let's see. Thor, okay. Wow. Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's do I do this? Yeah, we'll try this one. That's fine. She may not survive, but there's 2 tier 3s. Okay. Wow. Okay, I thought she was gonna do a little something, but she did take him down to one bar. So, yeah, it's okay. Get her still 25. Nothing's changed on the build. Just, I don't like the conquest on her at all. So, like I said, maybe give her a grade for that little bit of offense with the ambush proc. So, y'all let me know what y'all guys think of Elektra and PvP, I guess. Like I said, I'll probably build mine for AC or Otherworld Battle. So, I would probably use a grade on her with that one. I wouldn't try to do like a hybrid build with the destruction, nothing like that, because, well, let's see. It does have guard breaking immunity and penetration, but she has penetration on the second skill, so she does have penetration, so, yeah. I wouldn't try to do a hybrid build. I would probably just give her like a Mighty or Brilliant Greed, maybe. Go from there. Would not do a regen. She does have healing. I will say she does have healing. But the regen is the worst CTP ever. It's gotten that bad. It's pretty bad. So, and I would not give her an authority because she does have a lot of, well, she does have some damage reduction. So, that's more defensive than offensive. So, I'll probably go with the greed. So, all right. So, let me know what y'all guys think. Hit me in the comment box down below. Smash that like button and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video.